This Kiki Palmer situation is funny. We all remember the situation when she was at an Usher concert and she had her booty and half her body hanging out. And her boyfriend, her baby daddy, Darius Jackson, was very upset with that. He was embarrassed. You know, he was saying that you are a mom now. You can't be out here doing all those things that a lot of the other women do. You know, you have a mom and you have a man, and I don't approve of that. Well, a lot of these single moms and single women was all upset, edging her on to act the fool. Well, she started running around, making videos online, talking trash, alleging that he was abusing her, had her mother on there talking trash. It was a whole bunch of just foolishness, only to go back to him, right? And turn around and get upset with a lot of these single moms and big mouth women that were supporting her and all her foolishness, right? She knew that, you know, at some point she was wrong, right? So now she's doing a memoir where she's talking about her and Darius and saying that they're in a much better place. She grew, he grew. And in the memoir, she threw him under the bus a little bit, but she also threw herself under the bus. All of this stuff was just, to me, for money. But Tasha K, you know, she got wind of this. And I remember when Tasha K went on her before, but Tasha K really laid into her about the situation with Darius and how she tried to use her being a woman to turn the public sentiment against her baby daddy and make him seem like he was the bad guy. Tasha K went in and said this.
Kiki Palmer. I just wish she would just shut up. Ooh, I can't see. These reading glasses. Jesus Christ. Okay, so y'all know Kiki Palmer. I told y'all, like, this is why I don't like people putting their relationship business on the internet. If you don't put your relationship business on the internet, we ain't got nothing to talk about. You know? Just like, you know, Tasha K can't talk about me and Charles, you know, fighting and everything like that. And Charles flirting with white girls online because he's only gay for pay, you know? But if we don't put that online, there ain't nothing Tasha K can talk about. You understand what I'm saying? And so, by Kiki Palmer, you know, boastfully parading her baby daddy everywhere, boastfully parading the baby, they going on red carpets, her boastfully parading Usher, touching all over her body, her boastfully, you know, dragging her baby daddy for him checking her, saying, but you're a mother, okay? Her playing in his face, her taking him back. Now she done exposed him for allegedly beating her. We saw the tapes, they was just arguing over cell phone. He was trying to see who was on the cell phone, who had money, and who was paying the bills for both of them in the house, okay? Had everybody believing this man was beating her and stuff like that, only for her to come back online and tell all of y'all to mind your business after she put you in the group chat. Only for her now to take the baby daddy back. They at the park, they swinging with the baby. She done spent the block, you know what I'm saying? And now she out here doing documentaries that we didn't ask for, nor do we care about, explaining why she left her baby daddy and what happened with her baby daddy in the first place, but then want to get mad and tell us about our business. Go, Kiki, go.
And a lot of times these actors are young and they're growing up in front of the world. A lot of mistakes that you make at home or I make at home, it's not in front of the camera for everybody to see. But people like Kiki Palmer and maybe the Darius and all these young people, they're in the cameras at a very young age. So their mistakes, their triumphs, their failures, everything is put out in the cameras for scrutiny and for judgment, right? And we're getting a chance to see her grow up. We remember her as a child actor. Now we're seeing her as an adult, as a young adult with a baby and a boyfriend. And the ups and downs and the things that they're going through is put on the world, put in front of the world for everybody to see, right? So now she's writing this, doing this memoir, whatever it is that she's doing. But Tasha K wasn't finished. Tasha K doubled down on her and she said this.
You know, I wasn't looking to make a scene. I was just looking to bring order to something. You know what I mean? Bring balance, okay? The best way that I could.
It sounded like Megan Thee Stallion talking about she wasn't looking to make a scene. How did all this get on the internet? How did her, like, trolling her own baby daddy for him having a damn meltdown because he got jealous that Usher was feeling all over her body and she had no clothes on? Why are y'all breaking up over something as simple as that? If it's not a reality, why did you break up with him? Why did you troll that man? Why did you go and film a video with Usher just to get back at him? She's such an exaggerator. I'm going to stop calling people liars. I'm going to say you an exaggerator. That's a better word, ain't it, Jasmine? You're such an exaggerator, Kiki. Big time. Like, let's just say it. You had postpartum. It's called postpartum depression. You overreacted. And then you ran down there to the courts to the white man to help bring order to your black baby daddy after you got him out of order. Girl, that conversation would have been dead and gone the same night in my house. You got embarrassed because he checked you for you embarrassing him, throwing ass all up over Usher, and he don't even like women? Are you serious? Oh, Lord, this Sharon. Jesus. Let me see the comments. We wouldn't even be here. I just don't know, man. Overreacted over. These couples have arguments all the time. I hope you think people that have been married a long time, you think they don't have arguments. People don't act stupid sometimes. That's what happens when you're in a normal relationship. But because she's Hollywood bred and fed, you know, baby all down, she don't know how real folk act. Darius is real. Oh, I know you ain't up there embarrassing me like that. What man wouldn't have showed out? Hell, I know women in women relationships would have showed. I know you ain't let that man touch all up over you. Not y'all talking about she got that nasty woman's disease. Y'all get up here. Y'all exaggerating stuff. That's what I'm saying. That was such a minute situation. It didn't even have to come to us. You had your mama out on social media, dropping recordings. Somebody he was beating you only for you to take him back and tell us to mind our business, that you put us in the business. Now you still putting us in this business. Darius ain't did one interview. What does that tell you about him? Has Darius even spoke on this publicly? Since he checked you on Twitter? Since you weren't answering your phone? He said, oh, I know how to get her. Bitch, I know how to get you. She wasn't answering the phone after he caught her down there when the clip went viral. You was on the shade room throwing ass on Usher, so I'm going to throw this tweet on your ass. I don't know what dude would have not showed out like that. She's an embellisher. She's a creative storyteller. She's creative, you know, imaginative, okay? Listen.
I often tell you young people, like I said, marriage and relationships is not something that's promised to you, like life or death. It's something that you got to fight for every day. Keep these single people and single-minded people out of your business. Because, see, all of you women out there that was all in support of her, she went back to Darius. And she checked you for checking her man. Right? Young people, keep your business offline. And I'll tell you young girls something. If your man was at a strip club and he had a scantily clad woman clapping her cheeks all over his Johnson, you would be upset too. You would be upset if she was lap dancing all over him and all those things. So don't be a hypocrite. Don't be a hypocrite. Well, he had every right, if that's his woman, and she loved him enough to give him a child, if he feels some type of way, then he has the right to feel some type of way without being scrutinized by you. You should mind your business and try to actually get a man, or actually try to be with the man that you trusted enough to have a baby by. How about you actually try to be with that man and stay out of other people's business talking trash to Darius? When you got a man that you got a baby by a man that you ain't even with at all. And some of y'all got multiple and got a nerve to have an opinion on something. I'm telling you, young people, for a person that's been married 23 years, keep your business offline. Stop telling people your business. Stop showing the world your business, right? When you got somebody, man, that's willing, you got somebody that's willing to love you, fight with you, fight for you, sacrifice, grow with you, that's willing to be there and watch it, put a baby in you, be there to watch the baby come out you, be a father to the child, be a leader, be a husband to you. Be there to watch you gain weight. Be there to watch your hair turn gray. A person that's be there for you. Respect that person. Respect them. Don't take them for granted. Because you complain it's not enough good men. It's not enough men here. Either they LGBT, they in jail, they this. And when you got a man that's willing, you disrespect them. A lot of you women support that kind of crap. But then you complain about it's not being enough men. But then when there's a man there, he's being a man, you don't want him to be a man. You want him to be what you want him to be. But then don't respect him when he's that. That's not the way it works. That's not the way it works. That's why so many of you women out there are single. Because the very thing that you say you want, you don't want it. You don't want it. You display behaviors of showing that you don't want it. Now, do we have some men out here that ain't worth a dime? Absolutely. Absolutely. And as men, we call it out every day, but y'all choose those men. Over the men that's out there doing jumping jacks and cartwheels trying to get your attention. You don't want him. You don't want him. And that's just the way it goes. And I got to call it what it is. Like I told you, I'm not pro-black man. I'm not pro-black woman. I'm pro-black family. Some days I get on the brothers. Some days I get on the sisters. I call it straight down the middle. I'm right from the block, from the hood. I know what I see when I open my eyes and look outside. It is what it is. It is what it is. But I'm glad that Tasha K called this out, man. If you made it this far in the video, hit that like button. Subscribe to Street Media TV. Leave your comments in the comment section. And I don't need none of you women leaving comments in my comment section talking about the men do it too, because we already know that. The topic right now was about women and what she did. So don't leave those stupid comments in my comment section. As a black man, and with daughters, I already know that there's a lot of brothers that ain't worth nothing. I already know that. But in the house of dysfunction, a lot of these black boys are dysfunction, and so are you. Dysfunctional, and so are you, the black woman. None of us are better than each other. But you are not infallible where you can't be called out when you do bad stuff. Remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.